Okay, so I'm not really into doing KO reviews because I'm not an advocate of KO products. So this is something a friend of mine picked up for me at our local Chinatown here in Manila. In Manila, the Chinatown is called Divisoria. Divisoria is an old pre-war name for the marketplace in Chinatown here in Manila. So if you've been to Manila and you've heard somebody say, "Oh, where can you get some cheap stuff?" The best place for cheap stuff, value for your money stuff, is Divisoria. That's where all the knockoffs of watches, and I shouldn't be even talking about that, but that's where all the knockoffs of almost everything, branded products, including toys, you can find it. It's called Divisoria. Anyway, so a friend of mine found this one. It cost him about $24, $25. This is the KO of the Hercules, and everybody knows what the Hercules is. And again, I'm not doing this to advocate KO toys. Just to make it clear, they're bad. They're horrible. They're a waste of your money. But sometimes, I don't plan on buying the real thing because it's just way too expensive. I don't do a lot of third party stuff. But if you just need a display Hercules, you're not gonna play with it. You're just gonna leave it on the shelf like that. This sort of works. Let me try and get you a closer look at the figure. It's the green is off a little bit. It's made of very hollow plastic, very flimsy material. The ball joints. If I push him, if I just try and touch him, he's gonna topple over and fall off, and everything's gonna shatter to bits. The fingers have no articulation. They have some holes which hold the weapons. This sword is obviously a fake. The gun, yeah, it doesn't split into the weapons. Articulation, the arm does not, the wrist does not rotate, and therefore when you twist this so that this one, so that when you twist the arm it bends forward, the hand's just gonna stay like this. It doesn't rotate up, so he just bends like that. Or bends like this. He bends off to the side. Very loose joints everywhere. These have no articulation. This one has no articulation at all. They're just sort of simplified. It's a simplified pieces of the Hercules. Um, Paint apps, absolutely horrible. There's nothing a lot you can do with it. It's a KO. And also, if you've noticed, they made a mistake. They put the exact same, the right um, piece of long haul, the right leg piece of long haul on his left, so it's inverted. This is exactly the same piece as this one. They should have put the left armor piece on here so that this thigh is covered and the wheel is here. I tried to reverse it. You'll have the wheel here because it's stuff that you get from a KO. But again, as I said, if you just need something to display with, I'm not even gonna take them apart. It was very difficult to remove the pieces individually. I might do a separate review on the individual transformers, but they're very hollow. They're very flimsy, as you can see. Like this one, look at Hook. Um, I'm gonna try and show you long haul. It doesn't even transform properly at the back. Um, but again, it's a Devastator Hercules on your shelf. Now articulation, he sort of has a, yeah, he has ball hinge shoulder joints, ball jointed hips, ball hinge knees, sort of rocker joints on the legs, and a very loose head. Absolutely horrible play piece, but good enough display piece. So I'm not gonna recommend it. KOs are bad, but some of us, if you're more desperate than others, you just need a Hercules on your shelf that you're not gonna play with. You can probably hunt it down. Over here in Manila, it costs about, but yeah, 20, 23, $24, roughly $25 at Divisoria, and we fondly call him, instead of Devastator, he is Divistator from Divisoria. Anyway, there you go. Thanks out. Big shout out to my friend Jay, who took the time to go to Chinatown and get me this figure. Big shout out to all the admin staff, the admins of the Facebook page Iacon, Ayacon City, Philippines. Best place to be a Transformers fan. Christian, Joshua, Jay, and Nico, you guys are the best. I hope your Devastators turned out okay or better than mine. I know Jay had his customized. So anyway, there you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.